Hello everyone, welcome to Tagalong Tuesday week 16. So this week is all about art journaling again, and I just wanted to make a nice background. I am spraying two colors of dilutions. Re-inkers with water. um, uh, Three in a pinkish, a red one, and an orange one, and then I go around it with picked raspberry and dry marigold. I did this technique before I started the art journal page. I'm going to show you that later, of course, because I thought it was so nice, and I made flowers with it. So you'll see that later. Now back to this page. This is a splatter page, and I'm going to say splatter a lot, I think. So first layer is splattering with the red spray that I used. Then I go in with this Cosmic Shimmer color. Mango Blush, I think. Spraying with that as well. And drying in between the layers. This is Glimmer Glam, Purple Passion, so as you can see. Some layers are permanent, so that will give a nice effect when I finish with it. You'll see that. And I'm going darker and darker with the splatters. As you can see, I think it looks nice. This is some paint that I got from Art Anthology, and I got it in a rack. And I'm using this is the first time I use it, so I water it down a bit and I splattered it on the page as well. Really like that olive kind of color. Just showing you how it looks. Then I go in with the H2O. This is a very nice gold yellow color. Really like that one. And it dries very nice. It's Twinkling H2O, I think it's called. Look how pretty. Again, drying. It took a while, this process. And then I go in with a bit of bleach that I have watered down just a little bit, and you can see that is what I like the most. This really nice, kind of like a starry night sky idea. Well then, really like this. Now, I thought because of the white it needed one more layer, because I would like some splatters to go on top of the white spots and the other way around. Oh, you know what I mean? It looked like that. So that's what I did. And I traced that Buddha you saw. And then I go around that with my H2O in the same color, kind of like a halo idea, to make it stand out a bit more. And I didn't want to use gesso on the page, so that's why I used that yellow one. What are you doing, Binky? Come on, come on. Binky's playing around me again, as he always does when I edit the video. This is the paper that I've done before I started this page, and I use it to draw how do you call that? A lotus flower on it. And then I go around it with my Derwent Intense pencil to trace it, and then just blend it with a brush and water. Give it some shading. And I'm sorry, I'm still a bit under the weather. I'm having a bad cold, and I combine that with my hay fever, so that's not funny. But that's why I sound the way I sound. So I could have skipped this, but oh well. I know you like to watch me paint. Well, this is not painting, this is just tracing the same black lines with water. Now we know what you've done. Go Yes, yes, go around with water again. Almost done. Now I cut just a little bit of that Buddha and I glue the Buddha down, and then the only thing I have to do is go around the water, the lotus water lily, that's what I wanted to say, the lotus flower with the black ink. And then it's done, so I'm gluing it down with Liquitex Heavy Gel Medium because I really needed it to stick. It's kind of a thick paper that I use, so it needs to be glued down quite well. Almost done. If you hear scratching, that's Binky trying to get in one of my drawers. Then I go around the Buddha with gelatos, and I really like this technique. We did that technique when I did a class on Saturday, and I thought I'm going to use that on my Buddha page as well. You just put the stencil down and then you take a baby wipe and rub through the stencil, and you rub the gelato away, and you will see it gives a nice pattern that I really like. And I thought about using a gold or a black pencil to go around it, but I didn't do that, and I really don't mind. I thought about it, but I didn't do it. Maybe it's just a time issue. I didn't have much time to make this page. So now I am using these grunge board letters from Tim Holtz, and I use a kind of like a pink or lilac color paint, acrylic paint, and I went around it, over it with an iridescent color as well, and then I stamped it. You see the letters that I put down. I thought about this and I thought, okay, do it. First I thought about small wording, but it didn't feel right. It looked bad, so I changed it into larger letters. So can you show me the way to Zen? Sometimes I really want to be Zen. But that's not always a possibility, so now this is really it. I didn't think that the Zen stood out too well, so I just used a Posca pen to go around the letters, and then that's just really it. It was a nice thing to do. The splatter background took me more time than well, the decoration on top of it. I hope you liked it. I've got 2 pictures for you, just some details, and the rest you will find on my blog. I want to thank you for watching, and I hope you visit me next time. Thank you everyone. Bye bye.